follow my lead. We on the road to achieve
success and settle for less.
No need.
If you could dream, you can achieve what you believe.
What's going on, YouTube family? We are back for another session. I got a shoulder session in tech. I gotta be honest, I really hate doing shoulders. Shoulders is a body part that lags for me, so that's not like my favorite body part to train. But you know, you still gotta do it anyway, because you gotta have that balanced physique, right? Anyway, y'all see me starting off with the standing shoulder, the standing military presses with the dumbbells. I love actually to do these when I do shoulders, because it's the hardest one to do. It's like the hardest exercise to do. You can use the barbell ones. Those are a little bit easier, but the dumbbells are a lot harder. You got to try to stabilize that weight. It is not as easy as it looks. Once I started to get up to like around the 80s, 90s, I started struggling a little bit big time with it, you know, but they're excellent for building shoulder development. If you're not doing these right now, you are missing out on something. You really need to start doing them, you know. And I know also I know y'all see me looking at the camera. I don't know why I keep looking at the camera like it's somebody staring at me or something like that. Y'all gotta bear with me, because I'm still trying to get my YouTube presence down, right? Okay, so just kind of bear with me. Yeah, you see, I just got finished hitting off the 90s. I kind of struggled with them. I was only able to get them for, you know, around 4 reps. And then my last set, I did around, I think, 12 reps. And that was kind of like my burnout set before I moved on to the next exercise. And my next exercise, you see, I got the Landmine Shoulder Presses going. Now, honestly, this is I've only done this like maybe 3 times. I really don't do this exercise that much at all. It's kind of like one of them things that's just like in the back of my head. I stick to the more popular exercises, you can say, because if you go to the gym, you usually don't see people doing this. But this was actually pretty good. I think I'm gonna start incorporating this in my shoulder routine a whole lot more. What I did was I just kept it at 45 pounds. I didn't think about adding any weight to it. I wanted this to be more muscular endurance more than anything. So I was going to keep the weight fairly light and kind of aim for that 12 to 15 reps range for 6 complete sets with 30-second rest periods. So, I mean, I was kind of moving. I was moving, and it definitely was burning, because as I'm lifting it up, I'm contracting at the top. I'm not just kind of lifting it up, down. It may appear that way, but I'm actually contracting at the top. So it's like burning my shoulders like crazy. I mean, my shoulders was on fire after doing this exercise. So this is definitely something that I'm going to start incorporating into my routine every single shoulder session. You know, when we get to Tony Crizzy on, we're going to definitely get him on these too. Keep the reps high. You know what I mean? If you wanna go with a heavier weight, you can, but I really don't recommend it. For something like this kind of exercise will be better with lighter weight, with high reps. Keep your rest periods short. You know what I mean? You don't have to make it an all-day thing. It's just kind of, again, working on that muscular endurance, right? And this was the last one that I did for my presses. I did the standing, followed by the Landmine presses, because those were the 2 hardest ones. The lateral side raises, I did about 12 to 15 of those, and I superset that with dumbbell shrugs. And this is when it really starts to tax your system a whole lot, once you start supersetting and you're keeping your rest periods 30 to 45 seconds, especially if you're really strict with your rest periods, like around 30 seconds. I mean, you're gonna feel the burn like crazy. This is when the intensity is like really starting to come intact. And it's not even a whole lot of weight that I'm using, because 100-pound dumbbells for shrugs, it's really not that much. It's not. But it's the fact that I'm not allowing my system to fully, my system to fully recover. So I'm kind of working out only on like 50% of my energy, which is making the workout that much harder. So I'm not only battling the weights, but I'm battling, trying to keep my energy to make it through the workout. So that's why I like to range of my workouts. What? I don't even know what I'm doing right there. I'm like, I got kind of like a forward lean, like I'm leaning to the side or something. I don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah, that looks weird. Anyway, yeah, this is what I did for these exercises. Definitely start incorporating more supersets, you know, especially for shoulder day. So you can superset your shoulders with your traps, or if you do traps on back day, then superset your back exercises with your traps. Do it like that. You know, just where you can keep constantly switching things up. You know, keep the intensity alive on your workouts, because that's really what it's all about, making workouts challenging. I don't know why I keep leaning over like that. It's like annoying me as I'm looking at this. But anyway, yeah, you want to keep that intensity up there. The next exercise that I did the seated bent over lateral raises. These work your posterior delts. Actually, I forgot to tell you, the last exercise that I did, they worked your medial deltoids, the middle deltoids. This exercise worked your rear deltoids. I actually supersetted this exercise with barbell shrugs. I did not record it because I was the only one in there at the time, and I didn't feel like turning the camera over, and it was going to start to mess up my rhythm within my workout, and I wouldn't have been as disciplined with my rest period. So I kept it as it is, and I didn't shoot it for that simple reason. But I'm walking over to my power rack to actually do my barbell shrugs right now. The barbell shrugs, I kept it within the range of 12 to 15 with these bent over side lateral raises. I kept them, I believe, somewhere between 10 and 12. I didn't go to 15 because the weight is a little bit heavier than what I usually do. The next exercise that I did, and I like almost, this is another one of those exercises I've only done like 2 or 3 times, along with the landmine presses. These seated dumbbell raises, I usually do them standing up, but I almost never do them seated like this. I decided to sit down so that I can contract it more, you know, just kind of concentrate on the exercise and the movement more. I'm using lightweight because I really hit my anterior deltoids pretty hard because I do a lot of other pressing movements. Anytime I'm on the bench, anything like that, I'm like doing crazy. I'm working my anterior deltoids like crazy. You know, on an incline bench, any of that, I'm working my anterior deltoids like crazy. And on the regimen that I'm on right now, my chest happens to get worked twice a week. So there's no need for me to try to do too much for my anterior deltoids. Kind of leave it like that. But this is my workout. Typically it takes me 45 minutes to an hour to complete my workout. That's it. I'm not in the gym all day. But as always, if you like this video, well, first of all, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe, or like, comment, and subscribe, however you want to, you know, take it in. But just do that, and we'll continue to feed you more and more content. So y'all take it easy, family, until we meet again.